How's it going, everybody? I'm not going to do the normal intro because, well, this is kind of a cheap video. This isn't really anything. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, getting into it, one of my subscribers, Embrace Your Inner Top Hat, told me that he had the idea of, instead of character A versus character B videos, what about curse technique A versus curse technique B videos? So through me just kind of mulling things over and thinking how I want to do it, because I did like the idea, I enjoy that thought. So yeah, I have eventually came to the conclusion that I will be doing a curse technique tournament. Now, this will not be all in one video. This will probably be over a series of videos, probably rounds. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be making a full bracket, probably just drawing names out of a hat at random, so I don't get to choose, like, oh, I want blood manipulation to move on, so I'm going to give it the easiest route. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, it'll be random. And yeah, so just quick kind of thoughts on it. Number one, the Limitless. Okay, so first, I guess before I say this, this is not Gojo. So if the Limitless ends up coming up against the Straw Doll technique, it's not Gojo with the Limitless versus Kugasaki with the Straw Doll technique. It's just the Limitless as a technique versus the Straw Doll technique as a technique. It's not the people using it. It's not how strong they are with the ability. So yeah, it's just technique versus technique. No outside influence from, well, a super strong character happens to have that technique in the series, so yeah, it wins. No, not gonna do that. I should also add here, I say it later in the video, but I should add it here as well. It's not just technique versus technique. They're also attached to just like blank slate human beings, so it'll be a 1v1. Each one will get one of the techniques, but outside of that, everything else is identical. There's speed, punching strength, fighting knowledge, anything besides the technique, identical, even. Anyway, yeah, with the Limitless, I have to point out, the Limitless and the Six Eyes are two different things. If you have the Limitless but don't have the Six Eyes, which there have been Limitless users without the Six Eyes, you are nowhere near as strong as a Limitless user with the Six Eyes. Those pretty blue eyes of Gojo's, trust me, those pretty baby blues are not just pretty baby blues. Those are pretty powerful baby blues, okay? Those things definitely give you an increase in strength. Just from your knowledge of curse energy alone, like you can see the flow of it or whatever. I can't remember the details of it at the moment, but yeah, this is just the Limitless. So do not think of specifically, when we come up to the Limitless, do not think of Gojo, okay? Because we're taking the Six Eyes away from it. That's just a decision I have made. I don't think it's fair to give the Limitless, an already pretty powerful technique, this auxiliary ocular boost on top of it when nothing else gets that. So yeah, by the way, I'm also using this as a cheat video so I can keep my upload streak going of every single day. I think I've earned it at this point, working a full-time job and uploading every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, quite a few times multiple times a day for 3 months now? I don't know. I've earned an easy day. Leave me alone. Let me be. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't know if it's gonna turn out great, but this is gonna be fun for me either way. If these videos turn out horrible, which I hope they don't, I'm gonna try and put some effort into these. I'm not gonna try and push them out like in the next week. I'm not gonna try and get it done super quick. Take a little setup time, really get things together anyway. But yeah, if this is something that interests you guys, let me know down below before I even get started on it. I'll probably do it either way, even if nobody tells me it sounds interesting. Still gonna do it. Anyway, but yeah, let me gauge a little bit off you guys. And if it is also something that would interest people, I do have a Discord for the channel now. Link will be in the description. And yeah, I could very easily hop in a voice chat and have people give me some ideas when it comes to, well, I guess I could just draw names out of a hat. Be like, okay, you'll get round 1, so-and-so. You'll get round 2, other so-and-so. And yeah, if that's something you guys would like to do, let me know. I will totally let somebody hop in a call, get on a video, throw some ideas out, discuss a little bit. Then I will probably get back to my own bit to kind of finish the round. But anyway, yeah, I think this would be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get into it. So yeah, this is an easy video, and yeah. Oh, real quick before I go, this is probably a good idea to like fully clarify this. But when it comes to the technique versus technique in round when we're doing it, it's going to be just two blank slate people. There's going to be two people. One will have one technique, one will have the other, but they're completely blank slates. They just have the techniques. No, well, I have a domain on top of my technique. I can do the falling blossom thing. No, we're not doing that. They are blank slates. All they can use is the technique. So everybody be aware that something like Boogie Woogie probably will not live up to the name of Aoi Todo. You take Aoi Todo away from Boogie Woogie, and it's all of a sudden nowhere near as good in a 1v1. Really, that's Aoi Todo. Yeah, it can be extremely effective in a 1v1, but you have to be physically gifted as well. If Todo couldn't punch worth a damn, he wouldn't be that threatening. Sure, he'd still be tanky, but what's he gonna do? Switch with you and like make you smack into a wall or something? I mean, there's not a whole lot of damaging utility to something like Boogie Woogie. Now, with that being said, the blank slates will be able to punch each other and whatnot. It probably won't be their main focus because they're not going to be Aoi Todo. Physical combat, hand-to-hand combat is probably not going to be their strong suit. They're blank slates. That also means they are completely even keel on everything besides the curse technique. So, yeah, the person with Boogie Woogie can punch, but the other person is just as skilled at hand-to-hand combat as they are, so it's not really going to make up the difference for them. So yeah, that will probably be something that might fall by the wayside, but that's something we'll have to get into it. Hey, maybe Boogie Woogie gets like a super good early round and actually like makes it through an easy route and gets kind of far into the tournament. I don't know. This is part of the fun of it. We're going to see how it goes. That's why I like the idea of random drawing out of a hat for the rounds and the bracket and everything. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. I'm rambling. This is supposed to be easy, and I'm out.